Hello and welcome. So, another day. So first and foremost, I'd like to say my condolences and my heart goes out to fellow wet shaver and YouTuber Matty Lindholm. A while ago his brother-in-law passed, Stefan, and today is his funeral. So my heart goes out to you, my friend, especially your wife. Tough day. So, what do you say in these things? I don't know. So yeah, my heart and my prayers go out to you and your family, my friend, again, especially your wife. I won't try and say her name A-S-A because I'll butcher it. So yeah, again, yeah, sad times. Okay, so what we got today? Well, this is the Darwin Razor. I love this razor. I put it across the stones, got a really nice edge on it. And then of course, me being me, I'm looking around and I saw something else that's very similar and went, wow, much rarer, much more expensive, God. But anyway, so I managed to get one. This is the Darwin. Similar idea, but I think personally better. Little lid flips up, open it, and inside you have this affair. You got spare blade holder up here, handle, that glints, doesn't it? Glint, glint. Anyway, handle and all that stuff. And then in here you have the blade. And then what you have is the strop mechanism. So you get much longer. You haven't got stone in here. This strop is two-sided. You can take it out the back, pull it out, turn it around and get a course or a paste or whatever you want on your strop. Very, very nice. So what I did, there's the handle and the blade holder. That unscrews and then it can go into this part. And you've got this, if you note that, there's a little bit of movement in that plate. And then, don't know how well I'm going to be able to show this on camera, but I'll try. There, you lift the blade up like that. You can turn the blade like that, and there's a little extrusion or hole in the end of it, which you turn that into. Slide the blade out. Close your box. And then here you have the blade like this, which you could use as a Camisori style razor. Or, and you see that little screw in there, that's to adjust your blade. So you can, in this, what it does is it pushes down and that spring opens, gives you a bit more blade gap or a bit more not blade gap. So you slide it into your head like that. And as I say, if you undo or do that screw up, and I'll show you something else in a minute which I think is pretty interesting. They even thought about how, and in your handle when you unscrew it, you get a little screwdriver, so you can put it in your screw. I haven't got my glasses on, so you loosen the hand a little bit, put put that in your screw head, and then just tighten it down to give you a bit more blade gap or a bit less blade gap, depending on how leery you want to shave. Assembled in Birmingham, Sheffield steel on the, I think it's Birmingham, by a German dude. Funny enough, I've seen a picture of him, he has a massive beard. So whether he used his product, I don't know, but it's very good. Soap of the day, sandalwood, brush, Miyake Yaki 24 purple haze, or whatever you want to call it. Pre-shave will be the cube. Then we get sorted out and we'll see how she shaves. Tobbs wonderful cream. Okay, so first and foremost, let's dry off the pinkies. So what you got to remember is, of course, you are actually shaving with a piece of a straight razor. So for me, it's all about the angle and keeping that angle up high as if you're using a straight razor. Now I did have this across the stones, which is very easy compared to the rolls, because you can put it on the handle and turn it. The rolls you've got to flick with your fingers. I have seen people buy an old cheaper rolls. They've taken the mechanism out and put it on a rod and done the same, so made like a stick they can put the blade on, which is a real good idea. And the progression was 1k nanoa, 5k nanoa, 8k Shapton, and then an ILR finish. Like I say, for me, and it's personal, but use it like a straight, so you really need a shallow angle. I believe there's a bit of a sad story I read, I don't know how true it is, but the inventor being German, sort of after the First World War was here, and he was persecuted so much, I don't know how true this is, only what I read, that he ended up topping himself in his library. Commit suicide if he from somewhere who's not sure what topping is, yeah, which is a bit of a sad. Sad state of affairs indeed. Again, if you come in like that, it pulls. Same with the rolls. It's definitely one you need to make sure you keep your angle. Same as a straight, sort of like a spine's width. So it's spine's width off the face, roughly. I've got two blades with it. One of them was beyond repair. Tin worm had got to the edge, corrosion had got to the edge of the blade, and don't matter how much, I suppose if I kept going and going and going, but you end up putting so much back on the razor, it's not really going to work too well on the safety bar, if you want to call it that. And every time I honed it, the edge just crumbled away. So that's just in the spare blade holder, so it looks good. But yeah, it wouldn't. The edge wouldn't hold on it; it just crumbled, which happens on straights. You buy a second-hand straight, and sometimes the edge. The dreaded tin worm has just got into the layers on the edge, and as you hone it, it just crumbles away. But the second blade, that came up really nice, so I'm happy. But what a unique sort of razor, single edge. Quite rare. And quite a joy to use. Quite ingenious design with the strop, same as the rolls, but with the rolls you've got to move the handle loads of times to get a decent strop or a decent hone. That doesn't come with a stone in the lid like the rolls. Also, the blade on this is made from cobalt steel. Also, I've read, and I can actually believe it's not quite a normal steel, because it's quite hard. But I think it's slightly better designed than the rolls, in my opinion. Not, that's just my opinion of it. I mean, I like the rolls. I think it's a great little, straight razor on a stick. That appeals to me no end. And for me, Tobbs is one of the top soaps for me. Really good, not expensive, performs. Very easy to lather, whichever you prefer. Yep, great. And that's another, I think, engineering marvel. You can adjust the screw, lift the blade gap. The only downside here is obviously you've got to have stones to maintain it. And of course you've got to maintain your strop. For me it doesn't feel menacing at all. So it's hollow ground as well, the razor, I'd say, hollow ground. Don't know if you'll be able to see that blade, but it's definitely not a wedge. What a great shave. Really nice, comfortable, easy shave. Okay, let me sort myself out and I'll be back with the post. And there we are. Absolutely sublime shave. Not a whisker left on that face, well, except for the Movember. Bringing awareness to get yourself screened for the big C. Cancer awareness, so yeah. So, this is what I use in the end, just to clean up the razor, keep it in tip-top condition. The Darwin, absolutely amazing, I think. And I mean, I'm no metallurgist, whatever, metal expert, but I think they're both Sheffield steel, but I think the steel on this is slightly better than on the rolls. That's just my personal opinion. They just seem to hone up really nicely. It says safety razor on there. Look, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Safety razor. I mean, look, wonderful handmade box. Where is it? That way up. There it is. Great. I like this. I like the rolls. I think it's awesome. This is awesome as well. I really like it. So, and that's the shave done. And I've got to say, again, whew, what a shave. And I think that's it. Yes. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Again, thoughts go out to Matty Lindholm's family, especially his wife. It's her brother's funeral today. So yeah, thoughts and prayers, mate. And I'll see you for the next one. Nice. Cheers. Bye.